everyone. I am Eric Paulson with Your Essential Practice. Check this out. This is Fehu. This is the first rune out of the Elder Futhark runic alphabet. I saw this at a fair recently by the folks at the Comfy Cauldron down in DeForest, Wisconsin. So thank you, huge thank you to them. This is really decorating the space quite nicely. Y'all let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. All right, so for today's rune reading though, let's get into the new moon in Taurus. Yes, new moon in Taurus. I am a moon sign Taurus. What is your moon sign? So this is going to be a lot of very grounding, sensual type energy coming up. I have a lot of information in the description box below, but let's jump right into today's divinely guided rune reading about the new moon in Taurus on May 7th. How are we feeling out there, everyone? Let's cleanse the space with a singing bowl. And as usual, we have the $2 note with representing uncommon abundance in our lives. As we place that in the singing bowl and ring out the singing bowl, we're simultaneously giving gratitude for and inviting more of that uncommon abundance into our lives. I invite you now to take 3 deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Don't force your breath, please. Take your time, just cleanse. Focus on the intent of today's divinely guided rune reading of New Moon in Taurus. What is that going to be like? Taurus is all about grounding, stability, and sensuality, and the new moon is about new beginnings. Beautiful, beautiful energies today, y'all. I am digging this. All right, let's jump right in, shall we? And first off, we have, you like this? The fairies are watching us all today. I invited them along with. So there's a bunch more. They're just reluctant to attend. So coming from the past of Birch, beautiful beginnings. This is the rune Berkana. This is that familial type of nurturing. This is a lot of new starts, that past of like turning over a new leaf, getting that sort of familial sense of nurturing, that sort of nurturing that you needed in order to begin this energy that you're in right now. And this is great because that's a loving energy, is it not? Right? And the way the birch tree grows too, it doesn't just toss a seed out and hope it germinates. It grows a root and then it sprouts a tree. It grows another root and it sprouts. It's very methodical in doing this. So you've been very methodical also in your approach in this, I think, and you're very focused on your roots and really trying to start from a very good perspective and from a good jumping off point, right? The current energies are in Theresos. This is Thor's hammer, that lightning strike of focused, thorough energy, right? So right now you're in this energy of like, okay, where do I hit? Where do I strike? Where do I go? This is great because you're coming here for divine guidance in order to figure this out, which is great. So Theresos is also indicative of the giant in the path, or that giant hill in the path, right? You're going down that path and there's this giant hill that needs to be dealt with, or you're just going to turn around and go home. Or if you don't deal with it quickly enough, you might get tired and fall down the hill. So it needs to be dealt with very thoroughly. That way you can enjoy the descent down and continue down your path. Right? This is also indicative of the thorn in the sign. Okay, this kind of looks like a thorn going into someone's side. Now we want to fully remove that thorn in order to, yes, move on in a healthy way. You got it. You got it. You don't remove part of the thorn. You leave part of the thorn in there, you're going to get what? An infection, right? Yeah. You don't deal with this mountain partially, it'll still be there, right? Whatever you're doing, building or destroying with this Thor's hammer type of energy, is that lightning strike is very thorough. It needs to be hitting its target Okay, let's see what the immediate future energy holds for you. Yeah, divine feminine balancing work, a lot of emotional balancing and healing. Maybe this is calling you to spend time near water. And for those of you who aren't able to get into the water physically right now, even viewing a body of water for about 20 minutes has a tremendous impact on your psyche. Okay, so if you're not able to go out and even view this body of water, turn on your TV, get some of those ocean waves going on YouTube here, and it might take a little longer, but it works. It works. So that water scrying balancing emotions, this is Lagos, this is the lake rune, this is the divine feminine's rune, right? So this is lake flow scrying work, could be in the future here for you as well. Dowsing. So some of you might be experimenting or learning more subtle energies such as dowsing. So this could be that as well, like literal. This could be literal dowsing too, like dousing with water. All right, actions taken for the best outcome are in the U branch, Y-E-W. Now, the U branch is made from the ash tree. That's what made bows back in the day. The Vikings needed to make successful kills over and over again. So that bow needed to be dependable. It needed to flex. It needed to be able to go through a lot, right? So this is what you're energetically being called to right now. When we flex too much, we risk losing these branches. Or if we don't flex enough, the branches can break off of this U branch tree, or this U tree, right? This U branch. The ends can break off, right? Regardless, it transmutes into a different rune. Same here, if we don't deal with our emotions in a healthy way, we can become this Isa rune. It means stuck, frozen, rigidity, repeating life lessons. Yeah, we need to endure, heal this emotion, this divine feminine. We need to be vulnerable. Yeah, we need to open up. So this is maybe a beginning of opening up to your partner. So this new moon in Taurus energy, this is a very great time to do that. It can be very intimate and very cathartic. And not only it's release and getting that off your chest with speaking it to whoever you need to speak it to, right? It can also build some tremendous foundations here for you moving forward. There's some grounded stability here moving forward. Just endure, y'all. Get into your grounding work. When we do endure, we can transmute this into Salwilo, the sun rune, the rune of luck, abundance, right? Success. Okay, so our thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Yeah. Uruz, the ox. This is I had a conversation a little bit ago this week too, that this can also represent abundance in its own way. This is getting into your natural vitality. And I do agree that as far as natural vitality and that sort of abundance goes, yes, food, sustenance, sunshine, right? Grounding energy, water, plenty of rest, okay? That is definitely some good abundant energy there. This will help you with dealing with and balancing the divine feminine in your life, okay? And it'll help you endure, just keeping on that grounding energy. Your thoughts, feelings, and emotions are in a very healthy place, that natural, vital type of healing. Uruz, the ox, it knows its mission. It's focused on it. It takes methodical, slow, but very sure and steady steps. And it's going to get there. It knows it's going to get there. Just know you're going to get there. Okay? Know that this isn't an endurance trial. This isn't a big, huge test of your resolve. No, you just need to endure this. A lot of this is getting over what you need to admit to yourself and just ripping off the Band-Aid and opening the doors of communication. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of us don't like to hear that, but there it is. What we risk losing here is Kinas. This is that torch, that Pac-Man energy, right? Moving forward. This is the trailblazing energy. We hold the torch up by the side here, and this is the rays of light lighting the path. Now, the Keenaz loves it when we are embodying this leadership role. We're leading by example. We're illuminating the path for others. Okay. Now, the best way to endure here is to be in service, right? To be in service of others as we light our own path. Okay, so we do risk losing this when we aren't enduring in healthy ways and healthy emotional ways. Sometimes we want to be like, oh, wait a minute, I need that torch. I need to look at this spot here on the path here real close, and then we forget to, like, we borrowed the torch and we forget to continuously light the path. Okay, we're hyper fixated on this aspect now. And are we dealing with it thoroughly then? No. No, you're hyper fixated on it and you're just stressing out and overthinking it. Okay? Have the emotional sensibility and the endurance to be grounded in your energetic self and light that path forward for others. And as you do that, you will illuminate your own way forward. Okay, you're going to undo potential situations that may be negative in your life. So undoing those negative situations is great, is a great aspect. So does somebody ruffle your feathers here recently? Do you need to really be thorough with this communication with this individual? This is interesting. Okay, so yeah, you see me draw these runes. I'm not cheating. I can't see into the bag. These runes are way down in there, right? Yeah. Your most likely outcome is Fehu. This is abundance. This is at the beginning of the video, right? This is the how we view abundance is shifting. It's shifting how we view it. How do we view success? Do you measure it in love? Do you measure it in money? Does it need a measurement? Are you comfortable? If so, you're not growing. Are you growing in abundance? Because this endurance, I mean, you signed up for this. You signed up for this. This abundance is yours. Okay, so this Taurus energy with the new moon, let me elaborate this on a little bit more of this here. This is going to be some beautiful beginning energy for you in opening up that communication with this individual. Okay, whatever that is, because this is going to also, this isn't just an emotional aspect here. This is also wrapped up in your abundance here in the future here. And I think I know whose energies I'm picking up on here in this reading. But let me know in the comment box below if this resonates with you. Please do take what resonates and leave what doesn't. These are not meant for every single person. These are general kind of guidance rune readings, okay? Now, let's get some cards for clarity for this rune reading. These are the Soul's Journey cards. These are oracle cards. They're messages straight from source, directly from divine, straight to your spirit, straight to your soul. So, divine, please show us clearly, what would you like us to know more in clarity for this Taurus energy in the new moon on May 7th? Please show us clearly in today's divinely guided rune reading. Divine, please show us clearly. What message of clarity do you have for the collective for new moon in Taurus energy, May 7th? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pride. I love myself, and I see myself in everyone. I love myself, and I see myself in everyone. Let's read more about that. Yeah, because our pride can get in our way when it comes to this action. It can get in our way when it comes to lighting the path for others, to endurance, to all of this, right? But this is saying maybe pride in a healthy aspect, a healthy ego sort of way. But let's read about this pride card here and get more clarity. Again, this says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. You need to take time to honor and acknowledge who you are and what your soul has accomplished with your life thus far. You should be at your past, you should look at your past soul choices and be mindful of how through your positive actions, compassion, and understanding, you have made a better life for yourself and others. Right? How have you changed the world in some little way? How have you shared insights with others? Reflect on what you have mastered. You should never underappreciate or underestimate yourself or your accomplishments. Now is the time for you to remember how brave you have been throughout your journey. Celebration is required. So this is calling for you to have a little pride in yourself here, okay? Just don't be so hard on yourself. Forgive yourself. Maybe this is calling you to forgive yourself so you can be sure of yourself. Okay? Humans tend to spend too much time of their energy and time on negative emotions or what they have not done. This card signifies that you should take rightful ownership of who you are and how you have shared your unique light with the world. It may also be a perfect time for you to look around and acknowledge those other souls who have also accomplished many great things and who need to be reminded of them. Wow. Tell your partner. Tell your business associate. Tell yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. Yeah, you got this. This will help you heal that divine feminine aspect of yourself. It'll help you endure. It'll help you remain grounded and secure in your abundances there. It'll help you with lighting that path. It'll help you with your swift action and with whatever you are bringing into existence here. This is beautiful, everyone. This Taurus new moon energy, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Some of y'all need to wrap up, cross your T's, dot your I's, make those phone calls before the new moon. Please do that. I'm being intuitively pulled, and like big flags, flashing lights, sirens, bells, whistles going off, saying accomplish what is up in the air right now before the new moon, because this will bring in more energies for you. Okay, huge intuitive hit I just got on that. So thank you, Divine, for that additional clarity. Now, these are messages from the fairies. The fairies are divinely guided beings who love to assist us in our journeys. Okay, the fairies have picked a card for us for a message for clarity today. Thank you, fairies. Express your individuality. Wow. This card has come up again recently here. I want to say it about a month ago, or maybe even a few weeks ago here. This express your individuality, your own uniqueness, right? Be comfortable in your own skin, right? You don't have to be like anyone else but yourself. Be grounded in yourself. You can endure this. This is going to be a little shaky, but abundance is in the future here for you. Continue to be in service of others. And in the meantime, have some pride in yourself in expressing your flamboyant or whatever it is, your individuality, whether that you're a bookworm or a hermit or a monk or a very exuberant personality who loves to be very boisterous, okay? This can go full spectrum here. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. You're awesome. You. Express your individuality. Let's read about that card some more, shall we? Again, it says, allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. You drew this card because you worry about social acceptance. The fairies want you to celebrate your uniqueness, since to them, you're delightful and perfect, just as you are right now. See, y'all, celebrate your uniqueness, your individuality. How many rune readers do you know that puts little alien, the little spirits up from a Princess Mononoke kind of movie up here for you to just for your enjoyment? And I don't care what you think. This is for enjoyment. right? It's expressing individuality. It's having a little pride in my workspace. And it's me being an individual, like, because these are cool things that I want to share with the world. So expressing individuality is a very beautiful card, very powerful card for you right now. Not just you, but for everyone, for the whole collective, right? So the fairies love your creativity and they urge you to just be yourself. Don't squelch your true self in order to gain others' approval. Pretending doesn't work anyway, and you can't please everyone. Instead, enjoy being authentic and trust that like-minded people will be attracted to you. Like attracts like. I don't care what junior high science class taught you. Okay? Like attracts like in this universe. Dress in a way that makes you happy is an additional meaning for this card. Other additional meanings are trust and follow through with your creative ideas and visions. Another one is speak your truth. Another one is join the Red Hat Society, an international social group of fun-loving women over 50. So this is speaking to just be in some sort of a social group where you can express your individuality. Other people who might have that common interest in maybe wearing a red hat and being a red hat lady, or maybe a Shriner, or something like that. I don't know. Express your creativity through an artistic project or new business idea is the final meaning for that card. Let's pull a chakra token for added clarity here, y'all. This new moon energy is very great, very beautiful, very blessed. That Mars and other Taurus energies that are out there recently will only enhance this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes. Solar plexus to the rescue. Okay, y'all, divinely guided. Solar plexus is all about your sense of self-security, right? That's the 528 hertz solfeggio frequency. The solar plexus is located just below the chest and above the navel. It is the center of self-esteem, confidence, and personal identity. Anyone who is struggling to live authentically, has control issues, manipulative tendencies, or low self-esteem would be said to have a blocked solar plexus chakra. To work on this frequency, you should listen to 528 hertz, and when you've opened your solar plexus chakra, you should feel positive about life, open and honest about yourself and others as well. Y'all may have seen that I'm wearing the color yellow here today as well as a number 3 day for me. So it is a solar plexus chakra day for me as well during the recording of this video. So this is beautiful. Like, I'm really digging these energies here for this reading. All right, the mantra is RAM, R-A-M, for that meditation practice. The mudra is a two-handed, or it can be a one-handed. You leave the pinky and the middle finger extended, and you bring the ring finger, index finger, and the thumb together at the tips. You rest these on your lap, right? Rest this on their lap, chanting Ram, R-A-M, with the 528 hertz frequency playing, healing that solar plexus chakra, having some self-security out there, being able to be okay with being in service and looking for that endurance with everyone. I mean, you guys, this is not as bad as it seems. I know we see this as action taken for the best outcome, like, hey, just be patient, just endure, just be patient, just endure. It's like a broken record, right? Abundance is around the corner. You're just starting something new. Just be patient. Yeah. We repeat these things until we get it right. That's the beautiful thing about this schoolroom called Earth. What a beautiful reading here, everyone. Again, that solfeggio frequency is 528. The mudra is this. This is the index, thumb, and ring finger, along with the middle finger and pinky finger extended. Okay, you're touching these three. You have these down on your lap. They look like little bunnies. You do the 528 hertz solfeggio frequency. Ram is the mantra for the 528 hertz solar plexus meditation. Beautiful energies, y'all. Have that confidence, have that good self-esteem, that healthy, divine, feminine, emotional sort of sense of security about yourselves with this new moon in Taurus energies. If you would like a rune reading from me personally, please contact me at youressentialpractice@gmail.com. I'll be happy to have that conversation with you. Also, incidentally, if you'd like to purchase any of the rune sets or jewelry that you see, I also have those available. So namaste. Have a blessed and abundant day.